Alright, what I wanted was these boards longer than my feet. Hi. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome. This is Nick and Bruce with Spinning Compass Outdoors out on a spectacular day. Well, it's an evening now, but I am up here in some serious snow, getting ready to kick my season off of winter camping. I'm doing something entirely different on this. I didn't bring a tent with me. I'm gonna make my own shelter using a tarp and bend it in my own way. I got everything I need, so come along and let's get started, because it's already past 5 o'clock and I ain't got much time left before it's completely pitch black out here. Let's get going and get this show on the road. Well, good morning everybody. How's it going? Welcome to the morning of my winter trip. I know, I came in last night, recorded a little bit, but not too much. I got my shelter set up and a fire built, cooked a steak for dinner, some mashed potatoes, and basically froze my butt off all night. It was chilly last night. It got pretty cold. Well, let's just say that first my feet were numb, so instead of keeping my feet at the end of my sleeping bag, I lied over on my side, and then I pulled my feet in closer to me, started warming up a little. But as temperatures kept dropping, it just got colder. Sleeping on an air pad on the cold ground is not fun. So I'm gonna do some stuff today, since when it's early. I've been up for a few hours. I've been waiting to charge my camera batteries. Keep everything warm. My camera is cold. I've kept my batteries in my pocket for a bit. Been waiting for the sun to pop out, which is finally doing it. It's supposed to be clear skies and sunny today, but this is what I slept in last night. It's a 2-tarp system. First tarp is folded in half, and then I stuck my trekking pole in it to pop it up, and then I threw my bigger tarp over it to make a door to seal it off. I thought that was gonna work. I didn't feel air coming in, it was just the air outside that was cold. Sleeping bag, not the greatest. I should have brought my -20. I mean, it only got down to like 14, 15 degrees last night. Not so cold, but different. That's Bruce eating away, having his breakfast. So far it's going to be a gorgeous day. It's supposed to be a high of 44. Not so warm, but it's definitely past freezing, so all the snow on the trees is going to start falling, and I'm going to get started on dismantling the shelter, so that way I can get I'm going to build a bigger shelter, and I'm going to make it a better basically my camp will be completely different by the time I'm done. And this morning I went and found this massive tree. I mean, this thing's tall and thick, and cut it down, and I chopped it up into pieces this morning, and threw it on my sled, and then just dragged it back to camp. I did bring in a few bundles of firewood last night, just to keep me from searching around in the dark for any kind of tree. So now that I got a full day, I'm gonna really get going. This is me and Bruce out on our winter trip. Gonna do a little bushcrafting here. Gonna make some stuff and just have fun while we're doing it. Let's get going. Ain't that right there, Brucey? He's like, yeah, whatever. Well, hey there. It's been a while. I've been pretty busy. I've been clearing out snow. I've been digging down to the ground. I shifted my camp over a little bit, and now I am finished. Everything looks good, feels good. I'm on flatter ground. I redid my shelter. I dug out a fire pit in the snow. Snow's pretty deep around here. It's like a foot to 2 feet in some areas. But no. I scraped the snow on the bottom of my shelter. Instead of being on top of the snow where everything was sliding, I just cleared out the land underneath, and now I was in there lying down and testing it out, and oh wow, I fall asleep. I got my shelter air locked. I taped up some holes, some old burn marks, using some good old duct tape, and then just been moving things down a little, and I'm finished. It all looks good. I'll take you guys on a tour. I gotta get my water unthawed. Putting my jugs in the sun is taking longer. If I just boil a nice pot of water, I should be able to get my water unthawed. I'm exhausted. I've been going at it for like last few hours. It's just non-stop. Finally sitting down, listening to the sounds of the nature. Wind rustling in the trees. The snow falling off the branches. Angry squirrels chirping away. The mighty Bruce farting. And so forth. So glad to be back out here. Bruce, come here. Come on. It's getting a little breezy. That wind, it just comes and goes. But I think I'm in a good area now. Everything's situated, so it's time to have fun and relax. That's what I'm kind of out here for, is have fun, enjoy myself. Play around with some stuff. Probably start cutting up trees here soon. Getting these massive logs put into place so that way I can have some serious firewood tonight. Because it should get down to like 27, 25 degrees, something like that. Not as bad as last night, but I think I'll be better. It's just amazing to be camping in the snow. Success! Guys, I just saw 3 coyotes just pass by. That's a little nerve-wracking. They're literally right beyond those trees. Bruce is watching them, and that's what I'm worried about. Oh yeah, they're right over there. I'm not gonna, but I can see them. Well, let me give you a tour of my camp. So when you're coming out here, this is the fire pit, my chair right there, and then a nice stack of firewood. I took some rocks to build a little wall on that side for a little wind guard. I got my supplies ready to go. I got a hammer, my axe, shovel, water bottle. cans, cooler, more beer, snow shovel, sled. The last 2 logs I got to Bruce's food and water. And then this is my shelter from the outside. So as I was saying, I took my giant blue tarp and I wrapped it inside and then hoisted it on the outside so I have a wall. And then I also took my other large tarp, threw it over with the rope. And then I took my last tarp, rigged it up as a door, and then we come inside. So, we got Bruce lying down. And then that's the back wall. The blue tarp literally is underneath me. And all my stuff along the wall. This is where I sleep, and this is where Bruce sleeps. He's got a sweater on, keep him a little warm. It's like almost 2:30, something like that. But this whole thing is held together by massive nails that I took from my canvas tent. And then I propped up this side of the wall using my trekking pole. And then I got this door right here, so that way we could keep safe, nice and warm. And then I went through and duct taped some burn holes. But it looks pretty good. I like it. It feels comfortable. When I'm ready for bed, I'll be crawling up into here. What you think, Bruce? I think he likes it. Yep. Again, Brady saw this bad boy up. This thing's gonna be huge. It's gonna take some effort. It's a really thick log, but I got it. As my firewood pile continues to grow. I'm pretty sure after I cut this one, I'll have plenty to get me through the night. Have enough to burn while I stay up late. Let's get started. It took some effort. Fire started, ready to go. I got plenty of firewood, some really thick, dense pieces, so I think I'm gonna have a good night. I will say on camera, I did cheat. I didn't go all bushcrafty on my fire now. I used a supplement called White Fuel. Doused the paper towel, lit it on fire, and boom. I didn't really have anything else. I probably could have tried a little harder, but other days. I just wanted to get this going. Feet were getting kind of numb. So, here we are. It's time to enjoy the day. I guess evening now. What time is it? It's 3:34. Well, I think it's about that time. Make sure it's not gonna explode on me and turn into a ball of foam. So this is a Hop Avenger IPA. It's 7.7%. I've had this before. It's pretty good. It's by a company called New Belgium. Voodoo Ranger, that's what it is. So I'm about to crack one of these bad boys open. I'm happy to be out here, happy to return. It's been a while, it really has. I tried to go camping a couple months ago, well, towards the end of September. And I went up to an area I've been up before, but I haven't been up to in a long time. And I recorded some video from that trip, but not really. And I got a visit from the sheriff that night. And apparently the area has now been closed to camping due to a group of homeless people that were caught living up there, and they completely trashed the area. I mean, I was walking around, I was pretty sad about it. I mean, it broke my heart because first time I went up there years ago, 7-8 years ago, it was trashed. And I had a box of trash bags in my truck, so I just went around and started cleaning it. And the caretaker at the time gave me permission, but it's owned by somebody who doesn't even live in the state, and there's no way to get a hold of them. So the sheriff told me to just count my loss, and I had to leave the next day or try and move areas, which not having it being dropped off, and there's no possible way, so I bailed. I went home the next day. It was just an overnighter. Oh, where I'm at on this trip, I'm in the same area where I did my Sub-Zero trip. Throw some logs on. That's it. Excuse me, Bruce, out of the camera view. I'm up here in the same area where I did my Sub-Zero trip during New Year's, this past New Year's, but I am in a different spot. Same routine. I got dropped off. I'll be out of here tomorrow on Sunday. I got here late on Friday because I got to work, and I don't get off till 3:30, and it's like almost an hour drive up here. So by the time I get up here, the sun was gone behind the hills, and it was a scramble. So I didn't really record too much last night. Oh, there comes the smoke. It definitely feels good to be out here. It feels even better to be doing my first winter trip of the season. I got many more to come. No big ones like I did this year. No 8-day trip, 5-day. I'm gonna just do weekend trips. Come out here for the weekend and just have fun. I got plans in the future that I'm trying to lean towards. talking about moving up north, up to Montana. I'm here in Colorado. I love to. New change, cheaper living. It is really expensive to be living here. The cost of living has definitely skyrocketed over the years. It makes it really hard trying to afford your own place. Things have been happening, and it's been harder getting out more frequently. But I'm here. I'm enjoying this. I've been having fun. Like, this has been a blast all day. Building a shelter, digging in the snow, crafting things. I made a log splitter, my own, or a log saw. And it was a splitter, because I was able to lay those logs sideways and then hit it with my axe. And when you do that, you want to spread your legs. And you want to put that thing on a firm log, and you want to try and hit it down the center. And if you can try to keep driving in the same spot, you'll eventually create a big enough crack that'll break through. But it's been fun so far. Can't believe the sun's already going down. Soon it'll be pitch black again. It'll be dark, and it'll be time to scramble, I guess. So let's just enjoy the moment of what's left and be happy I'm here until I get another trip planned. Me and some friends are planning a trip for next month. We're thinking about going up somewhere different, setting up the canvas tent, wood stove, hanging out, have fun, and just enjoy being up there. Time being, it'll be the first time in a while since I've used the canvas tent. And Bruce has been a great companion so far. All this, I put a sweater on him because he's getting cold. Oh, I think he's digging it now. Oh, he likes the fire. He ain't afraid of the campfires now. But I'm gonna enjoy this moment by the fire, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Yeah, boy. It's 5 o'clock. I am starving. It's time to cook dinner. I'm gonna have some Polska kielbasa sausage. I also did bring a can of sauerkraut that I was going to go and have with this, but I forgot a can opener. So, no other way to open it. I don't want to take my knife and try to stab through it, so I guess I'm not going to have sauerkraut, but there should be plenty enough. I'll give Bruce a few pieces. I'm going to put it on the campfire. I don't know. Damn it. I don't know how, but I used my knife and I barely put pressure on it and it just sliced right through the can. So I got my sauerkraut with my kielbasa sausage. It's gonna be a great night. Oh, can't also forget camera light. Yeah. Guys, my German dish is a success. It's dark out now. There's just a little bit of light, but this is awesome. I'm gonna go eat. I'll see you soon. Guess what time it is? It's time for another Voodoo Ranger Hop Avenger IPA. Boom. Let's see. Yeah, it's about 6 o'clock. It's completely dark out. And the fire is roaring. It's a nice night. Stars are already starting to shine. Kind of just hanging out here, enjoying this. Fire feels amazing. I feel really warm now. Those large pieces I chopped up, burning like a champ. I threw this one log on there probably like 20 minutes ago and it's still going. So, that's my night. Carries on. It'll probably consist of fire and beer. It's a lovely night. I'm enjoying this. So cheers. Cheers to all. Cheers to my subscribers, to new subscribers, to those who've been with me since the very beginning, to those who are jumping in now. Oh my gosh, I gotta step back. Fire is roaring away. Woo-wee. Bruce is in the shelter, sleeping. That dog. Dinner was awesome. I gave him some of the sausage. He doesn't like sauerkraut. I don't think any kind of sane animal would. And the wind decides to blow here and there. Well, tomorrow I leave at noon, so I'll probably boil some water after this beer. I'm gonna make some hot cocoa and get really toasty, enjoy another beers, just keep chatting. This is Fire Chat with Nick with Spinning Compass Outdoors. So I wish this is what I did full time. Just come out whenever I want, camp, shoot some video, enjoy the moment, live in this, go home, enjoy time with family, and then come back out again. But I do what I do. I miss camping so much. I miss coming out here and being able to spend 2, 3, 4, 5 nights. But definitely goes a lot quicker than so when I did my 10-day trip around the Mount Evans wilderness area, me and Bruce, it just felt like time did not exist. I had so much time out there. I was able to do what I want for however long I wanted. I'd fish for how long I wanted. I enjoy the moment. Watching the sunsets, sitting by the fires. Summertime. Now it's winter time. It's time to bundle up, get a little chilly, and possibly enjoy some hot chocolate after this incredible beer. I mean, what do you guys like to do when you're at nighttime by yourself? For those who've ever been solo camping, like, tell me in the comments below, like, what is some things you enjoy doing when you're by yourself out on a camping trip? I mean, it could be anything from reading a book to writing in a journal. Heck, to even sitting by the campfire enjoying a drink. Even if you don't drink, you just enjoy being out here in the moment. But tell me down in the comments below. Me? There's a lot of things. I like to sit here under the stars when I can. This definitely is a little better than the hot tent right now. I debated about bringing it, which I'm kind of glad I did it. The only thing I wish I brought on this was my -20 sleeping bag, my Denali canvas sleeping bag. The thing is huge. If go watch some other of my videos and I talk about it, but it's definitely something I bring out during the winter time, and it keeps me really warm. It's like sleeping inside a bear skin. I got my other sleeping bag, and I don't think it's the greatest. I was pretty cold last night. I'm hoping tonight will be better situation. I'm gonna lock down the shelter before I go to bed and make sure it's airtight and no wind or air from the outside's getting in, and me and Bruce could stay warm. I'm even gonna move my bed into the center and then put Bruce on the side of me and then pull him next to my sleeping bag. Burp. Then I'll wrap him up, and me and him can keep each other warm all night. This is literally all I'm going to do for the rest of the night. Hang out by the fire, enjoy this, have a great time. So, I'm going to get off here. See you guys soon. Welcome to Hot Cocoa Welcome to Hot Cocoa Fireside Chat with Spinning Compass Outdoors. Yes, I'm drinking some hot chocolate right now. It's 7 o'clock. It's been dark for a couple hours. A little chilly, but fire feels great. Hot cocoa feels even better. I'm drinking my hot cocoa out of my copper cup, my backcountry copper cup I obtained years ago. This is so nice. You know, when you come out here by yourself, there's a car coming. There's a four-wheel trail up above me. See the headlights. It's a lovely night. I'd still say the best campsite I've ever been at was up at Gross Reservoir when I did my first canoe camping trip. By far, that was spectacular. Still, I mean, even out of my 10-day trip, it was still an awesome trip. Hot cocoa tastes delicious, but it's winter time. Well, not exactly. It's Thanksgiving is next Thursday, so we're almost at the end of November. Before I know it, it'll be Christmas time. I'm going to try and do more stuff before the year's out. I don't know what. I know I got a camping trip planned with some friends soon. Hopefully, I'll probably be going hiking somewhere. Yeah. Glorious night. Glorious night. It's beautiful. I'm a little tipsy. I've had quite a few beers. I feel great though. I still got 2 more left, which I will definitely drink. I'm trying to stay up till 10, 11 o'clock. See how far this firewood goes. Amazing. These really dense pieces of wood really burn well and hot. I feel toasty inside and toasty on the outside, so cheers with the cocoa. I guess it's time. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's 8:50. And I'm ready to crack my last beer. I'm about to throw a whole bunch of firewood on here. I'm trying to stay up till 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at the latest. But I am going to drink my last beer, so why not enjoy this? Pretty warm by this fire right now. Hanging out, relaxing. No, you gotta take care of yourself when you're winter camping, really. You gotta make sure you don't freeze. You gotta bundle up, wear right amount of layers. Right now, I'm wearing my Etnies shoes with my fleece socks underneath that I got for Christmas some time ago. And underneath my base layer is my Under Armour cold tech gear or something. And then I got my nylon pants on, my Columbia nylon pants. I got my Joe Robinette Bam Sun t-shirt. And then my Tommy Knocker hoodie with my REI my REI down jacket. And then my hat is just a backcountry hunter beanie. But right now with what I'm wearing, I feel pretty good. And then all you gotta do is throw in a pair of sweatpants and go to bed. So exhausted. All the work that's been done is all burning away right here. Literally. I got to play around, I got to make some stuff. Maybe one of these times I'll do a straight bushcraft camp where I home in all my skills and just build something really cool, but I'd have to take some time to do that. Hello. Hi. I've been there long. Good morning. See, it's a little past 8 o'clock. Just waking up. Woke up earlier, go to the bathroom, came back in, went back to sleep. Gotta pack up soon. Start going. Sorry. Still trying to get my head up. It was a really nice night compared to the other night. I slept really well. I was warm, I was comfortable, and I slept all night. I only woke up once to go to the bathroom, and that was more closer in the morning time. So, all in all, a good night's sleep. Bruce kept me warm, I kept him warm. We're both sharing heat. It's been fun. Shelter did well. I can hear the wind hollering away. I have service out here, so checking the weather before I go. See what to expect. I got some strong winds, but it's still going to be mostly sunny, but not sunny. So there'll be some clouds, but it won't be the clear sky day like I did yesterday. So yeah, but I'm gonna start getting my butt together. Start thinking of what I want to do. I'm not sure. I feel I still got some food to munch on, so I might munch, and then I'll possibly start breaking down. Sitting in my shelter, everything has been taken out besides my foam pad. That's just there for Bruce. It's 10 o'clock, so here soon I'm going to start tearing everything down. I just got done writing in my journal. I do that when I can, usually most trips. Just write my last final thoughts down. But I finished another journal, so I got one more journal to go through, and I'll let everyone know what I've been planning after all these years. Yeah, the wind's really hollering away. It's just checking the weather, and the wind's gonna get a lot worse. But it'll get a lot worse by the time I'm already out of here, so good thing I am leaving. There is a major storm coming in tomorrow. It's supposed to hit the mountains pretty hard, down in Denver pretty hard. So, see how much snow I'll possibly get. It's a 2-day storm, so it's supposed to start tonight, snow all day tomorrow, snow most of the day Tuesday, and then blowout. I've had fun though. It's been a blast. Bruce is back and forth. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna start breaking down, and then we'll talk more soon. Hey there, Brucey. Yeah, chew up them sticks. You're a star, Bruce. You're a star. Come here. Look at the camera. Boom. So it's time to bury this fire pit. It's always wise to, if you're just building a fire on top of the snow, or if you dig down in the ground where there's no fire ring, then it is always wise to bury it, so that way it can return to itself by spring. Well, everybody, it's that time, unfortunately. It's time for me to get my butt out of here. I'm gonna start walking up and I'll meet my ride, and adios. Till next time, this is Nick and Bruce with Spinning Compass Outdoors. Wishing everybody to have a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a blast. It's been fun. It's chilly. It was the way I wanted it. And I'm glad I'm getting out of here because I was just looking at the weather and there's over 2 feet of snow forecasted in the next 2 days. So it's a good thing I'm going. Otherwise, I'd be buried, and I'm not fully prepared for deep snow, heavy snowstorms. And I gotta go back to work tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you like this. Give me a like. And take care, everybody. And see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Oh, Bruce says bye too.